Hello. How are we? Hope you guys are doing well. Union Berlin, of course, I played it offline. We're in season 3 now. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you can always check the save, and then hopefully this command works now, there at the old save thread. So if you're interested in catching up on what we've done at Union Berlin so far, you can do that there. Otherwise, just planning to chill out tonight, relax a little bit, play a little bit of FM. So thanks for anybody who's jumped in. I am happy to try and do some of these evening streams while the little one's asleep, and I'm doing some laundry. It's very exciting, glamorous lifestyle. But anyway, if you want to take a peek at where we're at, might as well update everybody here. We're in the Bundesliga. We finished 8th last year, so we don't have any European competition in front of us this year, even though we did get to the Euro 2 final, which was pretty fun. Lost to Nice, unfortunately. But we are sitting 3rd, which is really not too bad, I don't think. Not too bad at all, really. 21 points through 11 games. Obviously, teams around us have a game in hand. But, I think the real surprise here is Arminia sitting with 22 points from 10 games. You gotta love that. But, yeah, we've done a good job of keeping losses away, turning those tough games into a draw. So happy with that. In the Pokal, we are headed into the 3rd round against Stuttgart. So hopefully that won't be too bad. But anyway, I might as well get to it, hang out. But here we are. This is what the squad looks like. It's quite large. You'll notice that there's actually a couple of players here. If I sort by age, there's a couple of players here who are primarily just here to train. And then are otherwise available for the under 19. So I just noticed this guy is not. So I must have screwed that up somewhere along the way. And we can't register this guy till the window. He was on loan. We'll try and get him on loan again somewhere else, or out on loan somewhere else. But he's back because he was really pissy. So strong team. Lots of strikers, as you can see. Strong D. Papetti, unfortunately, we lost for pretty much the season. He's got another 4 months left on his injury. Damaged cruciate ligaments, the one that you hate to see. So, but we move. We do what we can. But once again, big thank you to anybody who's jumped in right off the top. Just trying to figure out why my creator dashboard is being funky. It's like hiding. There we go. The top part was cut off. It was very weird. Anyway, we move. I'm going to close WhatsApp here so it doesn't beep and anybody thinks that, they're getting a message. We wouldn't want that to happen. But anyway, let's get into the game, into a press conference right away. First question from Amtag. Everyone enjoyed Goose goal, powerful effort. Yeah, it's top goal. He deserved it. Do you think the list of suitors for Ampadu, who, for those who don't know, bought for 1.9 million? It was a very, very good deal. I think it was 1.9 million. Anyways, cheap. And then he immediately gets pissy because there's other center backs on the team. He hasn't found the offer he's looking for. The offer started at 30. He then got upset after a few months, wanted it down. It's now at 17.5, the asking price, and he still has not found any suitors. So I have a feeling that he's just going to eventually accept that he's playing for us and move on. We conceded a high amount of goals in the early stages. We start without the requisite intensity. Quite a run of form at home and late. What's the secret? Our style suits playing away from home. Sure. Works for me. So it's November. We just finished beating... in a comeback, we beat Leverkusen. So it was a massive, massive game. Next game up is Mainz. I do need to touch the training here a little bit, as I'm covering it completely myself. I simply cannot put training down anymore. Ever since I watched the video from Fox last year in terms of what is actually happening, what do you actually want to happen with your players, those sorts of things. I haven't been able to put it down. I need to be able to do it myself. So it's just one of the things that I have to control now. So we're going to be more of a defensive week here. Lots of physicality, ball control, and before this game, I would think teamwork. I think we should be able to beat them. Sometimes I'll do a defensive shape before the game. But right now I'm just trying to nail home a lot of cohesion. There was a lot of change again this summer. So just trying to force those changes, make sure everybody's happy with each other, those sorts of things. And there won't be, thankfully, there won't be a world war. We're thankful there's not going to be a world war, but there's no World Cup in 2023, thankfully. So normal schedule, not that massive break that we had last year. But anyway, let's see here. What we got in the inbox? He's upset. What does he want to do? He doesn't want the extra training. He asked to do extra training last time we chatted, but now he's no go. General rehab. Once you see this full training thing, I like to go and give them general rehab, just to give them a little bit of extra, hopefully come back. There's a nice cat poo on the screen. Thank you, Maladin. I appreciate that, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Let me give you a shout out. You guys don't know who Maladin is. You're missing out on some really fun times. A lot of Joe Linton. But a really fun beta save that I've been harassing him about in jest, of course. In jest. But how are you, Maladin? Luca, yeah, I think he's put in the work. Yeah, I hope he gets in. Luca's a very good player. Joe Linton is love, Joe Linton is life. Okay, that's fair. Everyone has an opinion, I suppose. But yeah, I'm good. Are we in a club? I mean, is it a little too loud? Is the music too loud? If I turn it down a little bit? Is that better? Maybe a little bit more? Like there? How's that? You let me know. We'll fiddle with it. I hadn't streamed in a bit, so I might have had this cranked up a little bit too high. There. How's that? Are we better now? Hello, Scoots McToots. How are you, sir? Welcome in. Welcome to Union Berlin in 2023, where we're continuing to still get poor scouting recommendations and constantly recommending Jeremy Doku. I mean, very expensive player at that price. Please play. I can't. He's on loan. I'm sorry. He's not in the squad. I'll tell you why. I'll show you who I got instead here, and don't mind how big the squad is. But look at this guy. Not too bad. Can't say his name, but he's quite a good player. Sell Ampadu. Listen, he wants to leave. I've been trying to sell him. Look, he wants to leave. He's upset. He's upset about a lot of things. He wanted 31 million. No one came in for it. So now we've agreed on 17.5, and we still haven't got an offer from anyone. So you have some opinions on this man, obviously. Is it from your current save? Did I miss him coming in and out? Because I might have. Who is this guy? Helio Costa. Ooh. Interesting player. But for 1.2 million, I'm not too sure about that. I have lots of strikers. He hurt you. Oh. I totally missed on him coming in and out. He has been a knob for me as well, though, to be fair. So, it's nothing new. Jack Bryden. Oh. Okay. A 30-year-old. We're going to discard. 27, discard. I signed him. He played shit for half a season. Started him in the first game of season 3, and he missed 2 headers, and we lost. So, yeah, you have some thoughts on the man then. Flipped him for about 3 million profit, but rather have that point. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I I'm just trying to stay alive this year. I've made so many changes. But that's not new for me. I always make a shit ton of changes. I'm gonna open my drink now. Hope that this is not loud. Anyway. But thanks for jumping in, Maladin. Appreciate it, buddy. Been pretty chill. Kids sleeping. I'm doing some laundry as well, so lots of pressure to gel. I mean, dynamics aren't terrible. James Horn thinks he deserves a new deal. He's not getting one. Pablo Torre wants to start more games. Ethan Ampadu is just being Ethan Ampadu. And I've tried to sell Jose here, and he went out on loan and then made a stink, so now he's back here. Like, I don't know. What are you going to do? Oh, see? Here he is. He's upset again. Does it work? No. Let's talk to him. So he's not going to go with that. He's not going to change his role. I don't want to move him, though, because here's the thing about this player. He's going to be good. He's 20 years old. 17 vision, 15 passing, the technique. You know, physicals, okay. The mentals are okay. I bought him for pretty cheap. But to me, he's sort of a player I don't want to get rid of. He's either footed, like... I feel like I'm going to have to promise him the time that he wants. Yeah. You can get your time. He's triumphant. Terrible work rate. That is true. He does have a terrible work rate. But I don't mind the player anyway. Is someone, he's sort of an investment. Sort of an investment. Welcome in, A13. X350. I don't know if there's a better way to say that, but thank you very much for the follow as well. Up the Union, and oh, that's not good. I'm just going to add that to the old save channel on Discord so that I... that's upsetting. Alex, that would make a lot more sense than A13X, let me tell you. But welcome in, Alex. How are you, buddy? Thanks for the follow. I'm just gonna drop this into the old save. I can complain about it on Twitter later. That's unfortunate. Pat him on the shoulder. All good. Not bad. Can't complain. Little one just went to sleep, so just hanging out, playing a little bit of FM. Schneider has been sacked by Borussia Dortmund. Wow. Where are they sitting anyway? Oh, they're 9th. I didn't even realize that. Any other shocking clubs down here? Not really. Frankfurt is back up, though. Maladin. So there's something. They got relegated the first season, which was a little shocking for Maladin, considering he was playing them. Still mad they sacked me for finishing 10th. Yeah, I mean, considering how they did in my save, I could see how that would be frustrating, you know? Wouldn't be shocked to see a Dortmund offer in my inbox at some point, but no, thank you. Who's this guy? Young German. As long as you're working on it, man, that's what's important. Good. Bruised knees, another injury. We're all loving the injuries today. Yeah, today, I don't know. This is sort of standard day for me. Had an interview for a job, hung out and relaxed at home with the fam. Got a little bit of cleaning and boring stuff done, but other than that, got to watch a little bit of the Champions League this afternoon, which was nice, or this evening if you're over on the other side. No shocks here. Holland number 1. 11 to 20. I'm just always looking to see if there's just like randomly a regen in here. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Guy Noah's done 3 saves in Germany last 3 FMs. He's been sacked every time, even when overachieving. Germany is harsh. It's funny because that hasn't been my experience. That being said, actually, when I did struggle with Stuttgart, I think it was FM 20. I got sacked pretty quickly. So maybe there's something to that. Maybe I've just been lucky. I've had good results, or it floated enough anyway through the conversations. I think the interview went okay. It's hard to say. I don't know what's happening. I still don't know if I'm getting hired or not, but I'll know within a week or two. There's a strike at the university that I'm working, or I'm applying at, but it's not the part that I'm getting the job in isn't the part that's on strike. So there's always some sort of complication. Just fly through this. Not yet. No. But depending on what they say, Malden, we'll see. They've performed above expectations. We will be ready for them. I don't care about their direct approach. And I also don't really give a fuck about Bayern. And he's not coming back anytime soon, guys. What was my reaction to Wolfgang Schneider being sacked? Well, it's an unfortunate part of the game. Am I going to change? I'm not going to comment on that publicly. What a nice surprise. I'm certainly getting rewarded for staying up late. How are you doing? How's the fam? Michaeliano? I always say it wrong every single time. Mikhail, how are you, buddy? Doing well. Oh, you're already on the shout out. Look at that. I got a mod in here doing it. But yeah, no, we're doing really well. Little man sleeping. Playing a little bit of FM. It's got to the point now where I can feel like I can get away with a stream while he sleeps, which is great. Yeah, life's good, man. Really good. In good spirits, good shape. I have a physical tomorrow, which is gonna be fun. It's actually my wife's birthday, and she scheduled us both physicals. I don't know if that's like a birthday gift that she's intending, but like, yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. And then I think going out for lunch or something, but we'll see. I think on the weekend is when we're planning on doing something for her birthday properly. We can get a babysitter, that sort of thing. But anyway, yeah, I'm rambling. Things are good. How are you, though, buddy? How's things overseas? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully the family is good. His and hers physicals. How romantic. I know. I sort of laughed at her. I was like, you scheduled these on your birthday? Like, what? Your idea of a birthday is very different than my idea of a birthday, I guess, but that's okay. Nah, it'll be good. I have never had one, so might as well get it out of the way. We have a kid now. It's just something I think she wants us both to have checked off the list, at least for a little while. Let's just see here. We got all the boys, most of the boys back. So Horn is upset. He wants a new contract. That's fine. Torre is going to start because he was complaining, and that's fine too. Not as a Mazzala, though. Yeah, not as a Mazzala. D looks good. I don't know about Luca here. I feel like there's a better opportunity to use... Oh. I have some issues with choices here. We'll just play the kid. Play the kid, who I think's quite good. For his age. 18 years old. I got him quite cheap. He's got a lot to grow yet, but he's been quite good for me, man. Lots of header goals. I think he's got 8 goals in 9 league games. Been playing him as a target forward between a pressing and a advanced forward, so it's not been bad. It's okay here. I'm working a lot on our prolonged never-ending house extension project. Just kind of get to us, but we're healthy and FM22 is here, so good. But whining a lot. Fair enough. Hey, we all got those projects that never end. For me, it's my bathroom. It never ends. Never ends. Henry, how are you, buddy? Getting the shout out right away. If you guys don't follow Henry, go give him some love. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. I have not. I've heard back from the first interview. I had a second interview today, and I mean things are positive. I'm hopeful. I'm feeling confident that perhaps there's an offer coming my way, but I'm trying not to put too much stock into it mentally until I know for sure, something's gonna happen. Horn is pissed off, and I feel like I'm just gonna end up selling him at the window, which is fine. But we'll start him in this game. Nice that all the green on this side. If I scroll, is there any red? No. Very nice. Hey, thanks, man. I'm not direly in need of it yet. that time is coming soon. So yeah, it'll be nice to be able to get back to work, I think, a little bit. So, especially since I'm feeling a lot better since the switch to the ADHD meds. It's like wildly different. Govu, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in. Henry, you're too kind, sir. I don't know about deserve it, but I worked there before. They know me very well. So they know my ups, they know my downs. If they do hire me, I think they'll be pretty confident in knowing what they're getting at the very least. So that's good. I'm still on the original dosage, which I can't remember off the top of my head now. Was it 42 milligram? I think it was 42. I can't remember. I haven't switched off. The only thing that I might do is I might add a bit, like Kayliano. I'll talk to the doctor and see about maybe moving up a tiny tad, because as weeks have gone by, it's sort of settled, and there's moments of maybe I could use a bit more, but maybe it's just a matter of learning to channel the energy and those sorts of things. Not too bad. Just playing some FM, ignoring my job searching. Govu, we were just talking about my job search, so I feel you, buddy. And I'm just sitting here looking at an interview now. We'll just send the assistant. But I am very good, Govu. Thanks for dropping in. I hope that you're enjoying the FM at the very least. At the very least, my friend. Sometimes you got to rest the brain, even when we're trying to get something done. Mine's I'm gonna light a candle because there's this really nice candle that I have that I just want it lit. It smells nice. There we go. Oh my goodness, Lewis, thank you very much for the host. You crazy man. Thank you very, very much. Welcome in, everybody, from Lewis's stream. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Scoot. I'm a Canadian. I play a lot of FM, and I tend to babble on complete tangents. So welcome in. Please give a shout out to that man, Lewis H90, one of the, I don't know what, pillars of the FM community on Twitch, I'd think. Great streamer. If you guys haven't followed him, most of you just come from him. Please go give him a follow. And we've scored a goal. We love it. Welcome in, everyone. Really do appreciate everybody jumping in. I'm going to try and catch up here, but Lethal Brizzle Gaming, hello. Vice91, J Mono, welcome in. Nightmare TV, appreciate the raid, friend. And Ladalas. I don't know, I probably butchered that. But thank you very much for dropping in and saying hello. And Ian Hulbert with the follow. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, I'm enjoying the save. I have to say, it has been a lot of fun, Lewis. It's a great little club. It's been tough kind of getting through some of their restrictions early in terms of wanting you to sign from rivals, which is quite expensive and quite challenging. But it is fun. And, we're in the third season already. I've been playing a load of it off stream, which is my guilty pleasure, I guess I should say. But welcome in, everyone. I hope that you guys have found me well. I hope your evening, your day, your night is going very, very well. And thank you very much. Even if you're just dropping in to say hello at the end of the raid, I do appreciate you being here. I appreciate you taking a moment to say hi. It means a lot. So yeah, Govu, best Berlin team. I tend to be biasly agreeing to that right now. I went to Union's ground scooter. It's in a forest. I actually watched a Copa 90 doc, I guess mini doc about Union Berlin, and the walk in to the ground was very, very cool. It'd be something that when we go over to Germany, the UK, that Europe trip that we was always talking about before COVID happened, obviously, That's a club that I'd love to see. And I'm sorry, but I'm making a change right on the top of a free kick. Luke up front, absolutely great player. Once I was able to get my hands on him, it made a big difference. That's definitely a penalty. I think he kicked him in the back of the shin. I can't say it worse. Yes, that's true. I Game Legend probably has that title. Luca stepping up for the penalty here. I think he's going for his 9th goal of the season. This is his 10th start. Yeah, I think that's his 9th. Yeah, 9th goal of the year for Luca in his 10th league game. We love to see it. Well, I watched that too. Yeah, the walk is enchanting. Yeah, it really is. Gammy Legend, right. Gammy Legend, my apologies. If Game Legend is in here, I apologize. They're making me change your name. I mean, it's how it's spelled, to be fair. Oh, what a shock to get that rate. I was just like chilling out here. Really honestly being not too much of an entertaining fellow, just chatting with some friends. So I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow, Nightmare TV. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. We're properly over that 1,000 mark now, which feels quite good. I'm gonna forget to do subs if I don't make a change here. Thank you very much as well, Lalilas, for the follow. Hopefully I got that closer than Gammy Legend. I don't know. Wing back on the right, we'll put in Cruz, the kid. Pablo's got a card. I'd like to avoid a red, so I'm gonna put in Ampadu there just because he's very pissed off at me right now. So I'm just playing about a position as a kind of being a dink. Oof, that could have been 3-0. And maybe the last change, I guess we throw in Stojakovic. I'm not quite sure how to say his name, but the Serbian kid goes in there. He's a really good prospect as a target forward, so I'm really excited about that. And a nice win. We dominated the game, if you look at the XG anyway. Luka ends up getting the assist and a goal, which is quite a good night for him. He's really been a great signing for me. Him and Pellegrini, bringing in a couple of Italians, really made a huge difference. Executed the game plan to perfection. Sure, we'll say that. So with 12 games played, we're sitting with 24 points. We're doing really, really well to start the year, I think. And then we're going into a massive international break right after people jump in here from a raid. So that's a little unfortunate, but we'll work through this. Ancelotti is checking out. Oh. Hey, so the guy who was upset, Maladin. So for those who don't know, Pablo Torre here is upset with me. He wants to play more. I've promised him that he will play more. But he was a guy I signed, I would say, first season. I loaned him out for a little bit. He's developing okay, but if Real Madrid are interested, I mean, I'll definitely take the 15, 16 million. Now, look at that. Man City and Real Madrid are interested now. That's going to be interesting. I want top dollar for him if they come in. 14 unbeaten for us. We love that. He is decent. His work rate isn't fantastic, but it's playing him as an advanced playmaker. It doesn't matter as much, I don't think. It might. I don't think it matters as much. Would I consider selling him to Real Madrid? I won't say yes. I won't say no. That's all I'll say. Get a hot man. 30 million would be fantastic. The most we've received. I signed a Italian left back, and I can't remember the name right now. Ruggieri. Anyway, on a free, and he ended up being sold for his release clause after one season, and the release clause was one that the agent had locked in. So I wasn't too upset about it. I wish I had kept the player, but I'll take the 23 million. Would love to get 30. Ozil did definitely not have work rate. I only caught him at the end of his career. The sad thing about, for those who haven't been here before, being overseas, I really didn't soak myself into football culture until I was older. Until there was a local club here, and I started to really, really get into it. FM was a big part of that. FM 19 was my first FM. So, yeah. Yeah, Armenia is absolutely flying it this year, and I haven't really taken a peek at why. They got Frank Kramer as manager. I don't know if they have any like especially exciting players. You know, like they're not especially impressive. So I'm not entirely sure how they're doing it, but you got to be impressed anyway. Um, yeah, and Leverkusen, who were bottom of the table 2 seasons ago, have turned themselves around as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate that. I'm gonna say Waif. I'll just call you Waif. I'm not too sure how to say that full name with the one in it, but you tell me. You can let me know. I don't know. Let me know. I'm sure I'm butchering it. I apologize, obviously, but thank you very much for the follow. Do appreciate it, as I'm embarrassing myself here. Was a lazy fuck too. I love your passion for football. Being a newish fan, though, Scoots. Yeah, it's something that I'm always listening to learn. That's for sure. Wow, he's really not happy with me moving him to the spot that I have. Oh, there we go. I can switch the training to just the position, which I find works better. This guy's upset. He might want to go out on loan. He doesn't. That's fine. The injuries this year have really hurt me. I had to bring up guys that intended to stay in the under-19s, and now they're getting upset because they're not playing enough, even though they're playing for the under-19. It's just one of those situations where I've had some holes created in my roster with injuries, to say it simply. We'll deal with the training when we get to that week, because I got to do this week first. Do you guys do your own training? Because I honestly take a peek at a lot of times at what the assistant manager has planned, and it drives me nuts. So I'm just going to quickly go through here and make some changes. But how is everyone? I hope that your evenings are going well. If you guys are playing FM, definitely let me know how your save is going, who you're managing. Always interested to hear that kind of stuff. We babble about a lot of things here. Really not always just FM, you know. Feel free to bring it. To change it a lot, it's always a mess. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it gets better. Here's a question. Have you ever noticed a manager who does the training well, or is it just sort of every manager or assistant manager does it the same way? Actually, no, I'm not doing that because we have 2 match practices. So recovery, teamwork in here, more cohesion for the guys who are here. The following week, we'll do attacking, physical attacking. Actually, you know what? That's way too much physical. I'd prefer if we actually work a little bit on the attacking. Attacking patient, attacking direct. Throw in a team bonding session. Change these to tactical sessions. This is to overall. This changes to transition press twice. And then 1 teamwork in there. And that takes us into the next 2 weeks. Pretty sure it's all the same, yeah. UMEA FC, Swedish second tier. Very cool. And how's that going for you? You in season 1, season 2? Place I have never managed, Sweden. Norway also intrigued me. Just they seem to have really good pyramids, good systems. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Nightmare TV. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow. Thanks for jumping in and with the raid as well. I can't say it enough, but thank you. Have a great night and hopefully a good sleep. No idea. I am flip-flopping all over the place, Govu, with my choice for what I want to do on the main save. I sometimes am thinking about going back to a familiar place, and then I want to do something else completely the next time I load up FM. So it's one of those things. I'll probably end up doing what I have a graphic created for, but we'll see. Very cold, way up north. Would suit a Canadian? See, no problem for me then, right? No problem for me. Oh, I was going to be worried that was going to be another serious injury to a key player. This guy has played very well for us. He's developed well. Might be a good signing if you're starting a save somewhere a little bit above Union Berlin. I've managed England for years. The one thing as I can't stand it is the Brexit rules. I know that it's realistic. It just drives me nuts the way that I play the game. I love to scout youth throughout the world, and that limits me to a certain amount of signings a year. Fighting for promotion right now. Need 1 win, 1 draw, and I'm home. And 2 games left. You got this. Let's go. You got this. We're all here. We're all behind you. Just gonna take a peek. I will have to quickly run upstairs to move the laundry along, guys. For those who don't know, I do have a young child. We have made a commitment to use cloth diapers, which requires a night of lots of laundry movements. So I'll be up and down a couple of times here tonight as I move the boys' cloth diapers through the laundry. Lovely, lovely stuff. Hate the Brexit rules. People whinge about Italy and stuff. My God, I can't even sign a French player without. But yeah, it's yeah. Perfect. We'll praise him as we move through this. Get the kid to move his own laundry. Builds character. I said that, but apparently he's too young to understand it. He just throws things around. You know, and then he'd probably eat what he finds, and that, like, you know, it's just he doesn't quite get it yet. Left Coast Scott, welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. We're just going through an international break here before we get to the next game. But thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Malden, Brexit sort of ruins the way that I play a game. If I do a save in England, it's going to be wrapped around doing something very youth England focused. I can't do I found this great player in Costa Rica, I'm going to sign him, he's 16 type of thing over and over again. So, I mean, I'd love to get Champions League this year. I would love, love, love to get Champions League this year. It's possible. We're being asked to hit mid-table. The way we're playing right now, the fact this tactic seems bedded in, people are getting comfortable with it. We have a lot of depth this year, which is causing some morale issues. But, you know, like, this is the 3rd meeting I've had because of international breaks. Like, this guy's fine. You're going to start all the games. Like, I'm not worried about you. The only reason he hasn't started a couple because he wasn't a left wing back when I signed him. And I'm forcing that move. He's going to be a great left wing back. He's very tired right now, but, you know. Oh, you were in November 2023. This is unusual. We are not far off the same date, Scoots. You are usually way ahead of me. Yeah, it's weird. Suddenly having a child kept me busy. What a jerk. Just kidding. But yeah, I usually fly through saves. There's no doubt about it. I've also been playing a lot of Age of Empires 4, which has been quite good. If you guys liked real-time strategy games, it's a good one. It's a very good one. So we're a few days away from the first game after this long international break. Dortmund have hired Pochettino. Very interesting. He'd be a good fit there, I think, actually. Previous FM, I bought young talent for 150K and sold for like 70 million. That's the way forward. I love it. Find all sorts of young players with lots of potential that maybe other clubs don't see, and give them a good opportunity to train in high quality facilities, you know. See what happens. Still need to install it. You just let me know when you get it installed, Govu, and we'll do a skirmish. I'm not even like good or anything. I'm still trying to figure out the different civilizations that they have. The play style and the way they play is very different now. You know, it's cool. I would definitely 1v1 you, yeah. We're not going to do a cauliflower cup though in the first 1v1. We could maybe do it later. I have to win it back, I guess, from Maladin first to make that work. You know, I don't really want to sign Chong. He's just one of those players that no matter how many times I've signed him in previous, he's just never quite done it. He's all right. Tenacious defensive midfielder, Alan Campbell. Okay. We need Cauliflower Cup 4 on something. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be down. I think in FM should be function with changing potential. I mean, when players score assists, potential should go higher. It should be more dynamic. Yeah, you'd like it to be. Basically, especially if you find young players and you throw them in a big league and they actually do well, you'd like to see a bit of a change, probably. Who's this keeper here? I mean, he's 17. I don't need a 17-year-old keeper. A 27-year-old striker. Sometimes I think my scouts are drunk. Like what is this? He's not Bundesliga quality. I know that you're saying he could be. He's not going to be. You know? These people, these managers, these scouts. I'm complaining about everyone at once. I'm just doing it. Yeah, Grealish is a good point. I always like to point out Vardy. Vardy's one of those players that like doesn't fit into an FM save because if you got him, you know, as his career actually, he wouldn't develop in FM the way that he developed in real life. All right, Horn, you're mad. We're gonna sell you. You're 26, so I'd like a percentage of next sale. Peace. You can be mad, then you can leave. Yeah, I don't care about answering that question. I am a big Grealish fan, only because of the song, Govu. And I made Kemsa listen to that song earlier. I was on Kemsa's stream, and I realized that he had a song request function, and I started to abuse it. And he thought it was a meme. He thought the Grealish song was going to be a meme, and I was literally telling him, no, man, it's going to be a great song. I'm telling you. And then there's Kemsa. Oh, I was just telling you, see? I was literally, we were just talking, I don't know how this lined up. Talking about players, Grealish came up, Govu mentions it, and there's Kemsa. Wow. Couldn't have asked for that to happen any better. I could play it. In fact, you know what? I'm going to play it, guys, right now, because I got to go check the laundry. So before we get in here, we'll this part of the VOD will be muted and no one will care. But tell you what, I'm gonna throw that song on while we hang out here and wait. Grealish, it comes up right away. See, Grealish by the Manor. You know, very important stuff. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the safe music and put on the not safe music. Okay, and here's a picture of Grealish for you guys to enjoy while I BRB. How's that sound? Thanks, guys. Didn't account for it. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's Jack Grealish by The Manor. Great song. Welcome in the Atomic Ram. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I gotta catch my breath. I was like running, moving the laundry and shit. Yeah, welcome in, Kemsa. We gave Kemsa a shout out. We did. Excellent. Put on the other tunes. What do you guys want to listen to? Chilled electronic was what we were listening to. Maybe some lo-fi hip-hop beats. What do you guys want to listen to? Again, this is soundtracked by Twitch, so there's nothing exciting. Will Grigg on Fire is literally one of the most fire things I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to go with lo-fi hip-hop beats. All right. We're in form. We love that. Actually, let's take a peek at the old schedule. I mean, I'm feeling good about the season so far. You gotta love it. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for the follow as well, Atomic Ram. Really do appreciate it. Loads of emotes. Guys, I have some news. I did get the unlock for follower emotes. So if you're not using the extension where you can use some of the free emotes, I am going to be putting in some follower emotes. So if you have any ideas about what those emotes should be, or if you want to give me ideas about anything, Uh, jump into the Discord there. Let me know. There's a suggestions channel. Feel free to drop in any ideas you have for what those new emotes will be. Data Hub. One of the things I really do use a decent amount. I've set it up. The one thing that's frustrating me, guys, I don't know if this happens to you, but you set up your team performance panel, you arrange it the way you want, and then you come back and it's moved. I don't like that. I want it to stay where I put it. Okay? So that's a bug. I saw it on the forums. It's been reported. I don't need to go do it. It's so friggin' annoying. Anyway, the pass map, coolest thing ever. I love this pass map thing. You can see the impact that the wide center back creates. Right? I've thought about making this guy a complete wingback on attack, so he moves up to more about here on average, but not bad. I just love this screen. Love that report. What I was actually looking for was this report. Here we are. So we're plus 14 with this tactic. Not getting a load of chances. Probably need to get more somehow. We're also not giving up a lot, so show me that Luca. I'll show you the Luca. And again, forgive me for all the players. There's just some issues happening here. Here's Luca. He defaults to a poacher, which I don't understand. He's a target forward. You know? Got 9 goals and an assist in 11 starts in the league with me so far. He's been a very good player. In this position that I'm playing him in, he does very, very well. I still have Mafi. He's been injured most of the year, so he hasn't done much. Pellegri's sort of come in and taken his spot, and he's improving. 4 goals and 7 starts. You know, for a guy who was coming from Monaco's B team, not too bad. This kid is getting upset, but I'm still keeping him around. I think he's going to be a good target forward. I don't think I spent a lot on him. Yeah, 300K. He was also a next-gen runner-up last year because he played so well, but he was very inconsistent. This is the guy who's wanted by Man City. And in fact, hang on. Can I let's see what he thinks about a transfer. Like, what does he think about value? That's way above. You're right, it is. Where is your number? You're kidding me. Lol. 20 million. That's not happening. It'll actually happen. I need money. But we're not going to set it because that's just encouraging a low price. We'll quickly go into our little press conference here. Amtag is back to us. This guy's always harassing me. He had lots of first two. How much of a problem? I mean, it's fine. That's normal. This guy's always questioning my shit. Pisses me off. This match will see Nathan come. Great. Yeah, Nathan's nice. Nathan's good. Yeah. He's always the right place. He seems like the only one who asks questions for the most part. Drives me nuts. What are your thoughts about? I mean, they've been magnificent. I don't say that lots, but they're literally in the top 3, and like they shouldn't be there. I mean, I shouldn't also be where I am, but shh, everyone. We won't tell anyone about that. Okay. Also, I got a new phone, guys. I don't know if I blabbed about this yet. But I got a new phone, and I fucking love it. I got the Pixel Pro, like Pixel 6 Pro, and it's like kind of big, you know? But it's quite good. And I'm in the Diablo Immortal beta. It's like a closed beta. I think anyone can get into it for the most part if you just sign up to the beta section on your Google Play account or whatever on Apple. And it's quite fucking good. I hate to say it, I really do, but it's so chill. It's just playing Diablo on your phone. There's other people. It's like massively multiplayer, You quickly jump into group. Like, it annoys me because I hate the company now, but this phone, it's quite chill to play. So I catch myself playing it in bed being like, oh, I hate this. And then I keep playing it. I think I have 3 characters now. It's a problem. Anyway, let's get into this next game. We're playing against Bremen. They're not supposed to be a challenge, but that doesn't mean anything. This is FM. Things could be a problem. Oh! He forgot. He's upset. He's not upset because I'm trying to sell him now. But he wants to stay? I'm very confused. He's very interested in going to other clubs. I mean, what a confusing situation. Pellegrini is now comfortable with using both feet. We love to see it. Need a bigger phone. Mine's too small to watch anything on. This is like, so here, I'll show you the difference. Let me take my previous phone out of its case, which is something I'm waiting on. I always get a case for a phone. I don't have a case for this yet, and it's driving me crazy. Okay, so this is the Pixel 3. Okay? This is what I had before. It's got fingerprints all over it. I'm going to clean it and sell it. Okay? It's still a good phone, 128 gig, blah, blah, blah. But look at the size difference. Okay? Like, I'm going to try and make this more plain to see. Maybe if I flip it, it'll be easier. Do you see the size difference of these phones? Like, it's ought to be an inch taller. Anyway. If you flip... thickness-wise, they're about the same. The only thing that's different is, like, there's the camera... camera kind of part here that sticks out. But anyway, camera's really fun. I'm enjoying that. I'm babbling again. You guys got to remind me when I'm babbling about and I'm not playing the game. Like, I know that you guys are here to, like, watch me play the game, right? Not to just hear me babble on about shit that's on my desk. Unless that's what you're here for, which is fine, because I got lots of shit on my desk that we could talk about. Assistant manager hates my formation. Every game. Can you please change this? And I'm like, no, go fuck yourself. I run this team, bro. Torre... No. Torre wants to start. He's been upset. He's wanted by big clubs. I'm going to play him. Okay? Because honestly, our main man Vega needs a little rest. All right? He's better. There's no question. They really want me to start playing Diamante up front. Or Diamande. I don't think he's an up front player. I look at him and I go, this guy is a center mid. He could probably be a winger too, to be fair, but I don't play wingers. So to me, I look at this guy and I go, Mazzala on attack? You know? But he's 22 now. Like, I don't know how much more he's going to improve. Anyway, they want to play him up top. So we're going to say no to that because that's a silly idea. Diaz will come in, who's been playing really well. It's been Pellegrini. What foot is Pellegrini? He's both feet, right? He's right foot preferred. What foot is Diaz? He's right only. So then this switch makes sense. Okay, Pellegrini on the left, Diaz on the right. Diaz is turning into quite a steal for a kid. Is anyone who's got heavy usage and needs a break? No one. We're all good there. Do we need rotation at the back? Probably need rotation at the back so I don't piss off everybody. He's on medium, though. So we'll let him chill. Ampadu also needs to chill. Franca could probably come in and start a game. We'll see how that goes. I'm always making changes. I don't know how much you guys rotate, but I find myself rotating quite a bit. And I don't know if that's advantageous anymore in FM22, but I just keep doing it. Don't know. How am I finding? I like 3 up top. I find it's producing a lot of goals, but we're also giving up chances because of it. It's definitely you're making a choice. It was a lot. I don't know if you remember my 3-4-1-2 I played last year, where I had a 4 flat with 2 wide midfielders, no wing back, no wing backs, no fullbacks, just 3 at the back. And I've been debating about trying that again in this, but with wide center backs, because it would be fucking crazy aggressive. But it would be a lot of fun, I think, you know? Shadow Striker absolutely killed in that position. Or in that tactic, excuse me. Oh, I hit the right button that time. You can score a goal. They always want to keep playing well, blah, 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 blah. We are away, so I'm going to be keeping us on positive to start, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I find I'm rotating quite a bit, for sure. I'm waiting for that next skin. Like, I'm waiting for the right proper skin to come out to have all of the extra options in here. I know there's a mod you can use from FM21, which does it, but I'm just going to wait. Pablo throwing the ball forward. Just nothing happening there. Their keeper boots it all the way back. Wagyu receives it. Giving it back to Mai, who we stole from FC Bayern our first season. That was quite a good signing. He's turned quite well. Pellegri doubles back. Like that new animation. Gets the ball forward again. Oh, Diaz had it on his foot. But I think the defender got in the way. It's hard to say what happened there. Great opportunity, though. Nice play. Pablo moves the ball into the box. Not a lot of nothing. Franca moves it back into the open man. Mai moves it across the box. Pellegri tries to head it in. Nothing happened. But good creation off the bat. Something to give us some encouragement. Because that was good. It's a good start whenever you see someone jump to a 7.0 in the first 10 minutes. Pablo again into the box. Nothing happening there. I don't really have a great corner or free kick taker yet. I'm training a couple, but I don't have anyone who really starts and has the requisite skills to do that. I'm going to encourage them again because they're looking sad. That didn't help Van Drogelen, but he'll survive. Have not scored yet. Hands on hips. Doesn't reflect how we've got chances. I believe in you guys. They didn't like that at all. Because they're all rookies. We're gonna take off Franca. He's looking all sorts of confused. So we're gonna bring in Vega, give him the time, because honestly I don't want to get him upset either. Because he's a star player now. Throw in. They're doing the throw-ins like we do. Yep. The PC does the throw-in thing, and it works more for them than it does for me. Of course we're gonna see the first game on stream is gonna be a loss. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna berate them because that's ridiculous. Horn, you're playing like shit. Get off. Put Cruz in. I mean, that's the 3 changes, guys. Like, do something. Very attacking. I made them angry. Won't work. Even if I made them angry, it won't work. Very attacking. Go on, guys. We're going to lose. This is going to be one of those games right off the bat. Yeah, they have Ostergaard. That's nice. What did I say before we started this game? That they were lower in the table and that it's one of those things where you shouldn't be comfortable, and I wasn't comfortable and we lost. I like that response. I don't think I've seen that response before. Straight up referring to the XG, going, we had better XG, but that's no excuse. You should have won the game. And everyone going, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you love your Coventry boys, don't you? Yes, you do. I haven't seen them on TV yet this year. There goes our 14-game undefeated streak. We're going to cap that for the Discord channel. By the way, if someone wants to just put an exclamation point Discord, you can see the link to join in, say hi, share your FM saves, do all that sort of stuff. Tedium is harassing me in my own Discord about having medical staff every single time I post an injury. But, you know, it's very rude. Maladin, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Well, Govu, you're actually not a mod, but anyone could do the Discord thing, I think. Also, by the way, check this shirt out, boys. What do you think? What do we think of the shirt? This man plays for Valor, all right? Jose Galan, all right? And I got a shirt now, so I'm representing. Okay? No question. There's the Valor emote, which I should make the Valor emote one of the free emotes. Let's look. Can I do that right now? If you're a follower, let's get some follower emotes, guys. Let's see how this works. So let's see. Settings, affiliate, emotes. Go to the new emotes page. Okay, standard emotes. There's 5 slots. So, I'm thinking we're gonna drop those 2 from there. Oh yeah, I got an idea here, guys. Here we go. I think I got enough emotes to throw these about and make this work. So there's 5 for followers and then 5 for yeah, for everybody else. All right, let's see here. Slot assignment. Into the follower. There we go. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now as I do this, but we're gonna make this happen. All right, follower. Okay, and then this goes to tier 1. Follower. Tier 1. Tier 1. Tier 1. And tier 1. Oh my god. Do I have to save it? Where's the save? There's no save button. It just does it? Okay. All right, guys. Let me know if this works. We'll see. There should be channel emotes. I don't know. You guys let me know if they show up or if they don't. But there should be 5 follower emotes now. I just sort of rearranged the ones that I had. I'm not going to do this press conference. We've done enough press conferences today. Got to go do the training. A little too plain. We are going to be playing a very tough team in Dortmund. They did just come off losing, but that doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, yeah, there you go. You gotta love some just follower emotes, right? Oops, that's disengaged. I want that to be engaged. And then defensive shape. Transition press. And technical transition. And probably teamwork here. Oops, that's not teamwork. That's goaltending. That's completely not what I wanted. And just for good measure, we're going to send them on a pizza party. And we're not going to have any extra match review after this particular match. Yeah, so that works. That's good. I'd like to see those get used more anyway. So it doesn't rely on you subbing, which is kind of cool. This music is very chill. Like almost too chill. Like I might just go sleep, you know? I'll just request a summary to inbox, please. What do you guys think of those new monthly meetings? Do you like them? Do you use them? You found them helpful? Do you like that format? Sometimes I go into the meeting. Sometimes I just ask them to send me things to the inbox like they normally do. Oh yeah, very good. Consistency. We love this. That's the thing we love. Valued at 0. That's good. The summary just comes into your inbox. See, like this. There's a few. It comes into a few. What is this? Okay, so they want me to change up who's doing what. Is it going to fuck up the thing again? No. Excellent. Last time I was doing it, it always ended up with 2 stars on a couple of them, and I was like, how is this happening? Yeah, it separates into a couple, I think. Mentoring, what's the deal with mentoring? What do you want to do? Oh, okay, you want to shift some stuff around. Significant. Significant. Cool. We're doing things. All right, let's get to this Dortmund game, shall we? Once again, big thank you to anybody who's been hanging out. Whether you came from the big raid or you've jumped in right away like Maladin, I do appreciate everybody who's been here chatting, hanging out. It really does. It really makes for a really chill time. Probably do, I don't know, one more game, and then I'm gonna have to jet out, I think. So think about somebody who is streaming that maybe we haven't been to before, someone who's new, lower numbers, whatever it is. Let's see if there's somebody out there that we'd like to jump over to, and if you have any suggestions, let me know, and we'll go say hello after this game. And again, guys, the idea going forward is we'll be playing FM, this late night UK or prime time here over here slot. Monday, probably Wednesdays. I like Wednesdays. And then Friday, if there's a pod, that's when we'll do it. We'll do it the normal time on Friday. No guests coming up right now, but stay tuned. And then maybe Sundays. We'll see. If I start working, it's not going to be Sunday. It might be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Really depends. See, Pablo Torre could become one of the best players, Maladin. Like, this guy clearly has a very high potential if these clubs are after him, right? Or am I reading way too much into this? Hey, Pedro, what's up? You have a cool name. You're 17. And you're decent. You got decent attributes. 800k. Consistency. Yeah, that's fine, Maladin. I appreciate your honesty when it comes to cuts of jibs. So I appreciate that. We're gonna buy this guy for 800k. Do I have 100? I do not have 800k. Never mind. Can we? We'll talk later. We'll talk later. Who is this? Oh my god! I wish I had more money. You're not good. I remember you. Stop suggesting this player. Stop it. I say stop it. All right. Dortmund, they're 12th. They have a new manager. I kind of feel like it's still going to be a tough game. Financially, it looks like we're doing fine, but we're not. We're losing money, bleeding money because we can't build a new stadium. Union Berlin actually suffered defeat. Yeah, that's fine. Is there a different challenge in going against a new manager? Yeah, I mean, Poch is a good manager. We'll do better. I mean, no comment. I don't really know. He's dependable. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I'm just saying, yeah, at every question. It's getting back to FM. Like last year. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay. I've even tried to swear a bunch in the additional comments to get some sort of a touchline ban, but that hasn't happened either. So that's disappointing. What do you want? We have space for another scout. I know that. He's not the one. He's decent. This man is scary. He can analyze data like a motherfucker. I'm going to hire him. Yeah. Gonna scare everyone in the office. Oh, some of the faces, Some of the faces are a little spooky. It's spooky time. Spookster. Spookaroo. I don't know what I'm talking about again. This is what happens. I just babble. He's eligible for a professional contract. Boy, he certainly looks like he deserves one. Yeah. What do you want to discuss? Oh. You want to increase the wage budget? Yeah, we can. I mean, we can talk about that. Yeah, I released him. I'm harsh. I'm a horrible person. That's a great idea. Yeah, I'm glad we agreed. What did you do? Oh, that's decent. Can we do... Perfect. Yeah, great. Okay. Now, just excuse me for a moment. What was he? Spanish, right? The $800,000 kid. He was Spanish. Yeah. 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 And goodbye. I said goodbye to him, okay? I was nice. You want to be loaned this season? Yeah, that probably makes sense. There's no, we don't do that. We don't do these things here. And no. No. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I'll up that. Well, down your appearance fee. Man, you bang goals, it's fine. I'll pay you. Pay you for the goals. Pay you for the assists. The caps, I mean, if you become a Spanish national team player, I will give you 1,000. And we'll drop this. And do that. Excellent. Oh, it's stick piano. Wow.
Lurking. But you are very pretty, so I'm not effectively lurking.
Thanks, Stick. Appreciate it, buddy. How are you? Hope you're well. We're finalizing a deal here with Pedro. You know? He's a guy that I needed to purchase. Okay is okay. Oh, he's still upset? That's fine. Luca, we love very much. And then we're saving the game, and we're going to go into the Dortmund game, guys. And at that point, we're going to probably... Hopefully you didn't just jump in, Stick, but we are planning on jumping into a raid after this game. So if there's somebody you want to hang out with, somebody who deserves some love out there, let me know. Would love to drop in a little bit of love on them. The plan is for these evening streams, do 1 to 2 hours, maybe try and get to 3 on the nights that I can. Tonight is a busier one, just with laundry and different things going. Coinbird, good shout. Good shout. Kane is still on. That's actually pretty impressive. I mean, what time is it? 8:11. Maybe we could do another game. Maybe we'll do 2 games. I actually don't want to be in this meeting. Thank you. I told them I wanted to hear it, and then I got up and left. Oh, goodness. Oh, let's see. Let's see how quick we get through this game. I've been babbling quite a bit. There's no doubt about it. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, okay, I was shocked, you know. It's like 9:11 there now. 9:12. Still relatively earlier here. But... Oh. Oh. Yeah, I see now, Govu. Thank you very much, Kane, for the raid. Really do appreciate it. Let's read the copy pasta after we give this man a shout out. We love him. Here we go. Hello, Scooter. New viewer here. I think you were very funny, smart, good looking, and amazing at the same time. Sponsored comment. Delete this part. Oh, shit. So many sponsored comments. Thank you very much for jumping in, Ninja Panda. Appreciate it. Good to see you. How was the end of your stream, buddy? How was the form? Isle, how are you, friend? I'll give you a shout out as well. And honestly, I think Ninja Panda streams too, so I should give Ninja Panda a shout out as well. So many people think I'm pretty. That's nice. We like that. We also activated the follower emotes tonight, guys. So even if you're a follower, you should have some emotes to play around with. They're not the best ones, but they're what I had extra sitting around. You know, I moved the cats in there at least. People like cats, right? People like cats. Anyway, we're going to get into this Dortmund game here with Union Berlin. I'm a little worried, but it's going to be fine. Well, eventually they should show up. Who knows? Oh my goodness, Tony Jameson. What is happening? Thank you very much for the raid, Tony. Do appreciate it. We're going to have some work together soon. I think not this weekend, but the upcoming weekend. We're going to be spending some time. So, Tony, 2 relegations raid. Love it. Thank you for giving him the shout out as well, Maladin. If you guys haven't followed Tony, if you guys haven't followed Kane, please do so. Gibbs Show, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Imagine if I actually streamed. I mean, I would be there. We'd love the man. Thank you very much for the follow, Tony. Really do appreciate it. Ninja as well. Thank you very, very much, guys. Thank you very, very, very much. Form was oh, you'll love that, Kane. That's fantastic. Let's hope that warm, good form comes in here and just helps me win this game, or even get a draw. And yes, Simagio is in here as well. Give him a shout. Oh, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Isle for the follow. I don't know. Sometimes I go into channels I swear I've been following and it's not following, and I swear I didn't unfollow. But anyway, welcome in everybody. Tony, how did your stream go? Let me know how the form was. Kane was pretty good, so we'll see how yours was as well. If it's 2 relegations, you know, then you don't like that, you know. But anyway, we're about to lose this game. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. And I know when so many people were coming in, I would have opened up the predictions, I suppose. A little bit of gambling poutine points, but tonight it's just the fear of losing that's going to keep us going. And again, thank you very much for anyone who's stuck around. If you guys have been here before, or if you're just coming in with the raid, saying hello, really do appreciate it before you jump into another stream or whatever your plans are for the night. It's a mad thank you. 2 relegations in 2 nights, different saves, same results. Ouch, Tony. Ouch. Luca with a nice play. Pellegrini into the box. We're seeing some nice play here from the guys, actually, against Dortmund, who have just hired Poch as their manager. They just sacked their manager, and this is Poch's first league game as manager of Dortmund, who are sitting 14th in the league right now, actually. Shockingly. And Pellegrini, was he offside? I don't think so. We like that. We like that here. It's very nice. We're up 1-0 at home against Dortmund. That's a big dub right there. Pablo moving the ball well. The guy that Maladin cannot stand, Pablo Torres. And Pellegrini makes no mistake. We love it. Welcome in, McGarnagle. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for saying hi. Looking forward to you. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be a lot of fun. And speaking of, bam, the bot comes in with the timer at the right time. Would you believe it? The playoffs are in a new spot. Check them out there. Give them a follow. This upcoming November edition is going to be a load of fun. Me, Tony, Maladin, and Keg on the old play-by-play, which would be pretty fun. And I don't really do the play-by-play. I just try to keep the guys somewhat organized, and they just yell at me the whole time. So I'm sure Tony will fit right in. No SDI, no party. I don't know what an SDI is, Sai. But you're actually in the tournament, so there's a good reason that you're not on the panel. So in a sense, you're still there, mean to type S. You did type SDI, Sai. Oh, now you're okay. This is all getting very confusing, Sai. You know. And in this time, we've had a goal wiped off for a pretty tight offside. To be fair, I misspell my own name all the time, so I shouldn't say too much. Long throw garbage. Long throw garbage. We love it. We love the long throw garbage. Yep. Look at that. Maladin would be proud. And you got the 5'6" midfielder putting it in on a header, or whatever his height is. I don't think it's that tall. scootR, yes. scootR is for when I moved to Scotland, apparently. I have to rename myself. Almost got another goal there, too. Man, we're playing really well. I'm trying not to say anything because I don't want to say anything. But, yeah. Maladin watches a Braveheart once. I mean, I've seen Braveheart a lot of times, though. So if you're talking about me, I mean, I've seen that movie a lot. I haven't seen it recently, though. I probably haven't seen it since Mel Gibson sort of went toxic. Yeah, I can't think of the last time I've seen that movie. Good movie, though. They want me to replace... Yeah, he's very tired. We should make a change. Thank you, assistant manager. That is a fair recommendation. He is very tired. We're going to bring over Torre into the DLP. We'll bring on the Greek fellow, who I cannot say his name for the life of me. And we're going to ask the DLP to ease off the tackles, since he's already got a yellow. And we'll go back in. But anyway, I don't maybe did not know where you were going, Govu, you know? My fingers got fat. My fingers have always been fat. Like, look at them. You know? I should probably hit play. Play is an important part of allowing the game to move forward. You know? Oh. Let's not have a comeback here, guys. Come on. Rhea getting into the box. Cleared by Mai. Right back to Wolf, though, unfortunately. Into Rhea once again. They're looking dangerous, but they're not getting to the ball where they need to. It. Pablo moves it forward to Luca. Driving the play. Diamande, who's playing really far out of position, to be totally honest with you. I don't like him but we have so many injuries. It's just what's happening. Greek lad in. Luca plays it all the way back out. We're going to see a cross in. We do. Luca wins the corner. Really not too much to be upset about here. We're going to go ahead and pull off... I want to say Oriella. Orlando. I can't say it. My mouth is just the worst. No. Cover him good. No, don't do it. Oh, what a save. What a save. Keeps us in the game. Just keep covering the guy. Clears him out. That's all right. We'll take that. Probably time to make one last change. We'll check out the wide center back. We'll bring in Ampadu. Ampadu is Maladin's favorite person. He's a big fan. All right, 83rd minute. We're up 2-0. Dortmund looking like they want something to happen here. That's a nice play. He's wide open. And a great save by Maximenko. We love it. Throwing poo at him, yeah. Do you think the 5-2-3 will be a popular meta, or is it just the novelty of wide center backs and beta saves? It's probably more novelty than anything. I've always loved playing like a 5-back, a 5-3-2, or a 5-2-3. Sometimes I've also played a 3-4-1-2, which I'm also probably going to try out. That's a nice header goal. We're really taking control of this. Dortmund are in the shit this year. Really are. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what people put together. I'm kind of interested to see if there'll be a more flat 4, flat 5 tactics. It'll be interesting. It's really good against the AI. You just have to recognize when the AI is playing on attack. Most Yeah, don't. So the wide center backs are safe usually. Yeah, exactly. I only play one wide center back in this, and then I have a center back on stopper. So he moves up on the other side. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish, but it's been working. That's definitely offside, yeah. Strikerless tactics are dead so far in the beta. Sai and Stick love, well, Stick more so, love their strikerless. I'm sure we'll see strikerless at some point in release. I would be shocked if it doesn't work or someone can't figure out one that works. There's always going to be tactics that try to work around what the AI can understand. What a solid game from our team. See, Sai's won 3 drafts strikerless. Hey, Sai, how did you do in the Super League today? Was that strikerless? I know, I'm just poking fun because I saw people poking fun on Twitter, so I'm doing it. I'm not even in the Super League, so. Maladin, are you pointing out somebody else whinging? Wow. I hope so. Became a big fan of solid strikerless tactic on FM21. Haven't managed to work one in the beta. When I've read that's a common issue. You should talk to Sai, get his. Anyone who whinges more than me, bad. That's the metric. That's fair. I hit the wrong button. I shake my leg sometimes, and when I do that, I move the mouse, and I've accidentally subbed in a keeper in the wrong position because I've been shaking my leg. I don't know if anyone else has this. It's just an anxious tick that I have, but anyway. Send the assistant at this point. You did win, that is true. You should take that. And now you have a playoffs coming up that you need to prepare for. So at this point, guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's jumped in. I mean, this has been a wild night. I just wanted to do kind of a quick, chill evening stream. There's going to be a lot more of these at this kind of time. So if you're interested and enjoying it, definitely hit a follow. You can also jump in the Discord, say hello, those sorts of things if you're interested in taking part. I want to say thanks to Alex for the follow, Lewis for the massive raid, crazy, Ian Hubert with the follow, Nightmare TV, Ladalus with the follow, Wafelek, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna take off and enjoy the rest of the stream. Appreciate it being here, Rhinestar. Come to the Discord, but there wasn't much. Sai, leave the dad jokes to me, or at least give them to me so that I can work on it. Because I need to work on my dad jokes. It's a thing. It's a real thing. Who else do I want to say thank you to here? Let's see here. Adam Ram, the Atomic Ram. Thank you very much for the follow. Stick with the resub 4 months. Really do appreciate it, buddy. I don't know how pretty I am, but I appreciate you being here anyway. Kane with the raid. Thank you very much. Ninja Panda follow. Tony Jameson with the raid. Really do appreciate it. Looking forward to the playoffs, the upcoming weekend. And Isle with the follow as well. Really do appreciate every single one of you guys being here. Thank you so much. At this point, we're going to go find somebody to raid. Let me just take a peek and see if the suggested person is still alive. And if they are, we'll jump on over and give them a little bit of love. And they are. All right. So, guys, let me set this up. Big thank you. We'll probably be back on Friday evening sometime. Especially if I'm planning on, if I do hear back about this job, I'm going to try and get as much streaming in before I actually start it, because that freedom will be gone. But if you can, please jump into the raid. We're going to hop on over to Coinbird. You can tell I'm getting tired. Hey guys, was up to 5. Could you believe it? Tomorrow's Hannah's birthday. It's a big one. Thank you very much for being here. Much love. May your night be peaceful and enjoyable. Let's go say hi to Coin. If you guys could please jump in, drop a follow, and say hello, that would be great. Thank you very much. Have a great night.